What is going on, YouTube? It is Wednesday night. We've had a pretty big day today, a lot of activity today. We've had a huge run up today in Bitcoin. Ethereum has really shot up, so I sold out. I took some profits out of my ZCASH, and I went ahead and got back to a half an Ethereum again, and I plan on picking up more Ethereum. And with profits, I'm going to be getting back into LITECOIN again as well. So let's go ahead and take a look at ZCASH, see how ZCASH is looking. ZCASH is your number. Actually, let's do news real quick. I apologize. Okay, news. Oprah plans to release iOS version of its blockchain ready for mobile web browser. Bitcoin price parabolic advance continues past 12,000. Get that out of here. See, this is 1 hour ago, so we'll see this Ethereum thing here, if there's anything interesting in this. Okay, continues site. Yes, okay. I hope you guys can see this okay. There we go. Okay. Ethereum price analysis peg Ethereum as the next coin to outperform major cryptocurrencies. That's exactly why I got back into it. Popular crypto analysts believe that those who missed out on the Bitcoin should jump into Ethereum. Just went from 333 to 337 in the early hours of Thursday. Analysts believe that investors who can go longer invest in Bitcoin should invest in Ethereum instead. A crypto analyst and co-founder of Gamifeed, if I'm pronouncing that right, social trading terminal Aluna Social tweeted, "Missed out on BTC. ETH is giving you a second chance." Another popular crypto enthusiast and analyst known by the name Bleeding Crypto also has the same stance towards Ethereum. He said, look at the historical screenshots and see for yourself. Ethereum has outperformed BTC in ROI year after year. So take a look at the chart here. You can see that. Yeah, looks like they've got targets of it's around 338 right now, 330 to 338. Yeah, it's really, look at all this volume, guys. This is incredible. I mean, it's just, Ethereum has really not the RSI and all the little things that tells you what's going on is saying that Ethereum is very, there's still a lot of room to grow for Ethereum. So I would definitely pick up Ethereum. We'll see if there's any more. Let's see, 24. Okay, the price has gone up from 333 to 337 in the early hours of Thursday. 20-day Bollinger Band has widened, indicating increasing market volatility. The last session has gone above the upper curve, the Bollinger Band, showing that the price may be overvalued. The daily price chart is above the trending above the 200-day simple moving average, SMA 200, SMA 50, and SMA 20 curves. The moving average convergence and divergence MACD indicator shows 11 straight bullish sessions. The Elliott oscillator has also 7 straight bullish sessions, increasing intensity. The relative strength index RSI indicator is trending overbought zone at around 77.25. So, how did the top 3? I guess that's it of that article. But, you know, I've got like 0.51 of ZCASH left. And if I think that Ethereum is going to continue to rise as they're predicting, I'm almost considering getting out of that ZCASH just temporarily and putting my money, my full entire money, I hate to put all my eggs in one basket, but man, Ethereum has so much more room to rise. I mean, it's just going incredible right now. We'll go ahead and do the whole entire market. Right now, the entire market, you've got a market cap of 364 bill. Your 24-hour volume is 140 bill, and your Bitcoin dominance is 62.8%, which is incredible. Okay, we'll go back to ZCASH. ZCASH is your number 23 coin. You've got a, if I've already said it, I do apologize. I don't think I have yet, but you've got a total market cap of 758 mil. And you've got a price tag of Zcash of 110.81. Right now you're up 3.25%. Let's take a look at the 24-hour. And your 24-hour, you started out the day at about 106.69. Went to 107, 108. Kind of retraced to about 106.87. I'm going to call that your low so far. No, wait a minute. Let's call 105.50 your low. And then you shot all the way up to 123.56, which I believe is about the point where I got out. I took some profits today. I sold half my Zcash, and I'm going to wait for another run. And we're going to call 105 your low and 123 your high. Now, I'm thinking, I haven't decided yet, but I'm thinking I may either keep the half of Zcash for the fork coming up, or just temporarily put it. If I see a lot more room for growth for Ethereum, I'm thinking I might put my Zcash money into Ethereum, make some profits, and then use those profits to get back into Zcash and Litecoin. I just think Ethereum has a shit ton of room to move. We'll get into that in a minute, but you know, I'm going to maintain you're going to still see about $125 to $150 Zcash by the 4th. And Zcash is looking pretty good. Let's move on to your next coin. And your next coin is going to be Litecoin, number 5. You've got a market cap of about 8.122 bill. And you're at 130.14. You're down 4.05%. Let's take a look at the 24-hour. You know, I'm really kind of disappointed Litecoin hasn't really, the last few days in this bull run, Litecoin really hasn't moved at all. But you know what? We started out at about 135.28, went to about 136, retraced to about 134. I'm going to call 134.31. Let's see. No. So far, 129.51 is going to be your low. And your high, guys, is going to be 137.92. Yeah, 137.92. Guys, I think with the halving coming up, everybody's focused on Ethereum right now. So if you're a big Litecoin holder right now, don't worry about it. Right now, people are kind of in love with Ethereum and Bitcoin right now. But remember, the halving's coming up. You know, you're going to cut your supply. That's going to cause a lot of demand. That's going to cause the supply to be cut down. And you know the price is going to jump. I think Litecoin is the sleeping giant right now. It just hasn't quite woken up yet. But I'm thinking with my money I have in Ethereum, you know, I've got close to $200 in Ethereum right now. And I'm seriously considering, I'm going to watch Litecoin like a hawk for the next few days. Because if Litecoin looks like it's going to take off like a firecracker, like if I think it's going to go to $400 or $500, I can promise you I'm going to convert my Ethereum into Litecoin temporarily, and then take my profits from Litecoin and get more Ethereum. So I've got a plan for this stuff regardless. You know, it's just going to take me a little time to get back up what I stupidly, you know, kind of sold out. You know, I'm always preaching to you guys, don't panic sell, don't panic sell. Well, I had a full freaking Ethereum, and what did I do when it dropped to 238 about a week or month ago? I sold out. So don't do the same stupid mistakes that I do. You know, when you have huge run-up like this, and guys, let me tell you something, I smell a big pullback. Usually when you have a big run-up, you got a big pullback. So please be aware. that could be in the cards. Just watch for the warning signs. And believe me, I'm going to be watching this shit like a hawk. I mean, I'm going to maintain you're going to still see about $125 to $150 Litecoin as well as Zcash by the 4th. And if we have a bull run, I could possibly see $165 to $200 range Litecoin. But you know, guys, I know right now it's got to be hard with you holding Litecoin, being a big fan of Litecoin, seeing all the other cryptos going up and your coin's not doing shit but going down. Believe me, you will go up. We've got the halving coming up. Remember that. You know, just keep your chin up. I'm watching it like a hawk. The minute I see it going up, believe me, brother, I'm going to get into that shit. All right, let's move on to the next one. Litecoin is, you know, it's holding its own. It looks like you got a support of about 125 to 130. So, you know, hold on to it. Don't panic sell. Let's move on to the next coin, which is going to be XRP. You're the number 3 coin. You've got a market cap of 19.704 bill. You're at 46 cents. And you're down 2.22%. Let's take a look at that 24-hour. And you started out the day with XRP at about 47.01, 47 cents. Then you kind of went up to 47.4, 47.8, 47.6, kind of retraced a little, 47.3, then ping-ponged a little bit here, a little bit of sideways, then you kind of spiked up to about 48.1, and then you jumped up to about 49.3. Look, guys, you almost touched 50 cents for XRP. So I'm going to maintain that, let's see, 49.3 is going to be your high. And 46.08 is going to be your low. Let's see. Yeah, 46.08. I'm going to maintain that you're going to see about a 50 to 55 cent by the 4th of July Ripple and XRP. You know, it's XRP to me seems to be one of those stable coins. You know, you just don't, lately you haven't really seen a whole lot of move in the price. Oh yeah, it'll jump about 3 or 4 cents here and there. But you know, it just doesn't seem to be one of those coins. I mean, when was the last time you ever saw XRP down 10 cents? You just don't see it drop that much. So XRP is looking good. Let's move on to your next coin, which is going to be one of the big dogs today, Ethereum. Ethereum is in your number 2 spot. You've got a market cap of 36.035 trill. Actually, bill, I'm sorry. You're at 337.86 right now. Right now we're up 4.84%. Let's take a look at our 24-hour. Okay, the 24-hour. Okay, we started out the day at about 317.07, popped about 332.06, retraced to about 330.74, and then all the way back down to 330.19. And right around here is what caused all the excitement. 346.78, ping-ponged a little bit, 346, 345, 346. Actually, guys, I believe it got up to about we're going to call 363. If I'm wrong, I will write in the comments below, or I'll just tell you tomorrow. But I want to say on my iPhone, I think it got up to about 363 just momentarily. That's when I should have taken profits, because I could have gotten with over 165 bucks, 170 bucks. I could have gotten back in and gotten a heck of a lot more ether, but you know, that's sometimes you just miss the boat. But anyway, I've still got over a half Ethereum, which I'm happy to be back in. And you know, we're gonna call 163 your high and your low. Let's see. Yeah, hold on, guys. Right, well, 350. Okay, yeah, okay. Well, we're gonna call your low 3. Okay, where the hell is it? Well, I know it dropped down to about 315, 320. So let's call it that today. And your high about 360. So Ethereum is looking good. You know, there's still a lot more. The RSI is looking good. You know, all the bands are looking good. I mean, there's a lot of volume. I definitely think there's more room for Ethereum to grow. You're going to have little pullbacks here and there. I could see a $400 Ethereum, barring a major setback. I do believe a big pullback is coming. And remember, just because the pullback's coming, that it might stay down a few days, but we all know from experience it's gone right back up. So I'm going to have the strength myself too not to be tempted to sell out or convert. Well, like I said, if I do see Litecoin shooting up like a rocket, I'll definitely, what I'm going to do is I'm going to convert into the coin that's going to make me the most money at the time. My eventual goal is to get back to one full Ethereum and one full Litecoin, get it off Coinbase. Then I want to have a couple of $100 in Coinbase just to play around with. But I want to have a full Litecoin, full Ethereum, put in my wallet. I want to get one of those hard wallets and just have it put away. That way I just totally forget about it that I have it. But Ethereum, guys, I think you're going to see a $400 Ethereum real soon. Let's move on to the one that shot all the way up to 13.7 today. Bitcoin. That is your number one coin. You got a market cap of 228 trill. 12,841.15 is what it'll set you back right now. Right now you're up 6.96%. Let's take a look at that 24-hour. And your 24-hour, you started, look at this, guy. This is where you made a shit ton of money. If you had the smarts to get in at 11,922.76, ride it to about 12,723, that's going to be your low, 11,977.55. Look at this shit, guys. It went all the way to 13,775.24. And then they had some, I read on Google, they had some kind of flash sell-off, and it fell all the way to 12,273.20. And then look at this. It rode all the way back up. See, that's what I mean, guys. Just because you have those flash sell-offs, that doesn't mean you have to get out. Because look at this. It'll go right back up. It went all the way back up to 13,297.74. And then it retraced to about 12,750.02. So, moral of the story is, don't be a dummy like me. Don't sell off just because you have a sell off. Keep it. Unless you have to sell it, just hold on to it, because we all know it's going to make us a fortune. Well, we're going to call Bitcoin 13,709.716 your high, and your low 11,922. So, hey, shout out to you guys who made some money in Bitcoin today. This is only the tip of the iceberg. This is only the beginning. We got many more bull runs to go. So hold on to your crypto, guys. It's going to be a fun ride. This is Crypto Vision, Wednesday night, signing off. Peace out, guys.